food paradise. Today, honestly, we got a little peek of paradise, a little peek of spring. It was lovely.
Yeah, Sarah, these food stories late at night just don't help any diets. I'm just saying.
I know,
Food
right?
looked tremendous. Yeah, you said you smelled some barbecuing
I
coming
did.
into work
People
today?
were definitely grilling outside when I was on my way in. So
Yeah, it's that type
hopefully
of
you
weather.
took advantage of it.
Spring fever, winter's over. I got news for you, it's not. But I'll tell you what, it was nice to see today. We've got pretty active weather here over the weeks ahead. February tends to be a very active month in terms of bigger storm systems as that warm air starts to mix with some of the Arctic air. Let's start with your topics first, though. We've got a rainy Saturday ahead for everyone in northern Ohio. Doesn't look like I'm much on the radar right now. We'll talk about that in a second. We are expecting quite a bit of rain to develop. A cold start to your work week, and then, yeah, stormy start to February. We'll show you why we're thinking that coming up here in the forecast. But first, today, average high 35. We surpassed that by about 20 degrees, 54 degrees officially. Not quite the record of 70, though. That was nice back in 1950. And you can see we're running a little deficit in the rainfall department, but I think we'll make up for lost time as we go in the daytime tomorrow. Look at these temperatures, 11, 17, 11, 18 at night. We're talking 50 degrees still at the Cuyahoga County Airport, 44 in Worcester. You were down to 40, so temperatures coming up. Reason why we've got a little bit of surge of warm air out ahead of this weather system. That's going to kind of even keel our temperatures overnight. Tonight they should steady out, and you can see we have some rain. Doesn't look like a big deal. If I were just looking this on my radar app, I would say, yeah, we've got some showers tomorrow morning and then we'll be clear, right? Not the case. We've got a cold front off to the west, yes, but there's an area of energy down to the south that's going to pull in a slug of Gulf moisture. So a lot of this is going to develop even further as we go through today, tomorrow. So I don't often use the term washout, but we're going to be pretty darn close to that throughout the day's time. So let's kind of hour it out, or hour by hour it out here as we go through time. Not much going on early tomorrow morning. In fact, by 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning, not a whole lot on radar, but we are starting to see some development of some of these showers over towards Sandusky, down towards Mansfield, and look what happens by 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Rain overspreading all of northern Ohio, moderate to heavy. It does look like it'll be pretty steady all afternoon, and that continues from Akron down towards Canton, New Philly. You're getting in on it as well by 4 o'clock. And then we start to see that back edge as that cold front pushes through, perhaps clearing the Cleveland area by 8. And then late tomorrow evening, we look good, still kind of cloudy and soggy after all that rain. But then Sunday, your day of choice over the weekend. We get some cooler air in here, perhaps some flurries. Doesn't look like anything of consequence. So if you have outdoor plans, Sunday's the day to do it. Our model, not too impressed with the rainfall totals, maybe a quarter of an inch. I've seen a couple models up near half an inch. Obviously, with the flood woes, with some of those ice jams on the rivers, we don't need any rain. But we could see, again, anywhere from about a half inch or a little bit less tomorrow. So rain developing on Saturday, your weekend weather. Look at the temps, though, still mild, 47 and 46. So we don't get a blast of cold air as we go on into Sunday, but that blast of cold air comes a little bit later. So just a recap of tomorrow, 47 degrees in the morning. Those showers develop. Book reading very likely by afternoon with temps in the 40s, and those showers exiting as we go on into the late evening hours, so to speak. Monday, let's take you there. It looks like we're going to have, this is where Monday is, snow showers around, perhaps an inch or so of accumulation as some cooler air overspreads the area. Colder on Tuesday, but then look at the recovery on Wednesday, up near 43 degrees, and then next weekend, as I said, little weather system that the GFS is hinting on. Still lots of time to sort this out. Here's this week's weather, but this is the one of interest on Thursday. System develops in the Gulf, perhaps overspreading some snow across somewhere in the Ohio Valley eastern seaboard. Still remains to be seen, but we're going to have a close eye on that Thursday to Friday time range. Just of consequence, the Euro model doesn't have much snow on us at all. So that's what we deal with here in the Weather Center, is sorting out truth from, I guess, not true. So.
And when you're on this roller coaster, we know just about anything is possible.
Yes,
so,
absolutely.
Yes.
See the possible, and we do with all the computer models.
You do. I like this book reading weather you talk about.
Yeah, I think it'll be a good day for it.
I'm going to seek that out.
Okay, sure.
Thanks, Matt.